What's good, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good week. It's a beautiful day today. Nice sunshine. Nature overall very peaceful. Sitting here in the middle of a park right now. Want to record this video for you guys. Now, the subject of today's video is the title, The Art of Letting Go. And what does this mean? Well, there's an ancient Chinese teaching called Stoicism. Now, Stoicism is when one lives their life free of attachment to things. Now, this can be anything. This can be attachment to your ego, attachment to your emotions, attachment to people, to goals, to materialistic things, anything of that sort in this reality that we live in. Now, why would I want to do this? Well, first of all, when you start to practice this, your life will change significantly. You'll see things in a different perspective that you've never seen them before, and that is your way of your higher self giving you knowledge, because every day we react to things emotionally, mentally, and that is our ego's way of talking to us, but that the ego is not real. Ego is just a part of what we developed from our childhood and how we perceive ourselves in this reality of things. But that's not your true self. Your true self is what is your intuition. Your true self tells you that, smoking is bad, I shouldn't be doing this, or I'm participating in bad things too often, and I know this and I shouldn't be doing this. That's your higher self talking to you. That's not your ego, because your ego wants you to be fulfilled by achieving things, or by being with somebody, or like doing drugs, having sex, whatever it is. And so once you start to practice Stoicism, you start to realize that nothing in this world really matters at the end of the day. Not to say that your life doesn't matter, and things that you do don't matter, but when we die, everything that we think goes away. Now, when you realize that, your thoughts and your ego disappear when you die, why would you want to live your life, or, feeling bad for yourself because you haven't done as much as you thought you could have, or, maybe you messed up a relationship that you thought was really good. When you practice Stoicism, all these things, they don't matter to you, and it's really important to think like this, because you begin to really live your life the way you want to. You don't think about how people are going to react to you and your actions, or the things you say, or how you look. You just become yourself without any regret, and basically you can achieve the things you want to in life easier this way. Not to say that achievement is the foundation of your life, but if your higher self really wants to accomplish these great things, then you have to let go, because when you hold on to things, you're going to hold yourself back significantly. You're going to think about, oh, I didn't do this properly, or I didn't put in the effort today, or whatever, you're just gonna down yourself because that's your way of your ego telling you to that you're not good enough, and we're all good enough. We're all good people. Some of us make mistakes. Some of us live to regret them. Some of us don't get the opportunity to learn because, the fact is that some people die every day. Lots of people die every day. And those people don't get to learn because they live their life in ignorance. They were chasing this or that and it led them down the wrong path. And that path ended them. Now, Stoicism is probably one of the most important things nowadays because we live in a society where we're so attached to things, we're attached to the persona that we put on social media. We want people to perceive us how we're portraying ourselves on social media, but the fact is that most people that use social media aren't their true selves. They want to become this thing, but in all reality, they're taking the wrong actions towards reaching that. You don't fake it till you make it. That's not how it goes. You put in the work till you make it. You take every damn step that you have to. And if you get knocked down a couple times, who cares? You're on your journey. No one else is on your journey. No one else is gonna go through the things that you do. So stop attaching negativity to your actions when you fail. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna become, recycled into this earth, and whatever happens, happens. And so if you live your life, constantly second guessing yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to be happy, which is the most important of all. If you just do and you don't care about what anybody else thinks, then you're going to be happy. You're doing things that you love. So long as they're not hurting anybody, who should be stopping you? And if they are trying to, fuck them. They don't matter. At the end of the day, you know your path. A lot of people don't know their own path, and so they'll look at somebody, climbing up the hill, making progress in life, and they'll want to join your journey. Or they'll try to stop your journey because they're jealous of you, because they haven't found their own path to walk. And when they do understand that concept, they'll understand that, that being alone is where it's at. Because you have no outside voices to influence you. And when you can really think for yourself, then you can make the decisions that you need to in life. So, just wanted to say that, Stoicism is very powerful. It can empower you to start walking that path that you always said you wanted to, but you were always scared to. And when you start walking that path, then you're on your way to becoming who you were meant to be, who your higher self sees you as, not your ego. Because your ego is just going to be your downfall. It's going to lead you down the wrong path that is going to hurt you and put you in a depression and stop you from being great. We're all great people. We can all achieve great things. We just put our minds to it. Thank you all. That's all I wanted to say for now. I'll see you guys another day. Have a good one.